All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again. We have come to yet another lovely little fighting game stream, and this time, the return of my very special guest, my cousin the Prince. Say hello,
Prince. What's up, guys? How you doing today?
Yeah, I was about to say, like...
totally. That's my cue. Alright, sweet.
Yeah. Would have looked awkward if they thought you were muted.
Not yet. I won't be muted yet. Probably later in the stream if I get belligerent, but I guess we're just gonna wait and see.
I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm not the sort of person to set people off.
Oh, I will. Alright, so if anybody doesn't know, this is Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. It's released this past week. Of course, it's a fighting game featuring all the Nickelodeon characters. Lots of fun.
Right. They kind of know that already.
Just in case anybody doesn't.
Just in case, just in case. First, helps to be prepared. Anyways, and our first viewer, Thunderbird Prime, my brother. Good to see you. Awkward silence. But yes.
Thunderbird, hope you're doing well tonight.
Right, exactly. Sure he is. He's probably, visiting us while he's on break, or about to go to work, so... Yeah. Extra special. Yes, indeed. Hello.
Catch a couple matches.
Right, of course, of course. That's a good thing. This is a pretty fast-paced game. The matches shouldn't take very long for us to get through.
Unless I can't, but...
You're not that much of an asshole, let's be real.
You're right.
Alright. Enough stalling, let's actually get to the game. There we go. So yeah, nothing to it but to just show you what's up here.
Alright, after this game, let the viewers pick my character.
Sure. You hear that, guys? The prince is being extra nice. But I think for this first one, we're gonna go with our more or less mains. Arcana, I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you were streaming. But, yeah. Yeah, wanted to say hi. I knew that. You're a good girl. Thank you very much. Wish I could come watch you, but, kinda busy at the moment. Am I guest starring in your stream? Is that's what's happening? That does sound like something you would do. Well, thank you. I hope you have a happy stream, too. And I'm sure the prince does, too, assuming he's still alive.
I'm still alive. Best of luck to you, and best of luck to your stream tonight. Have a fantastic night.
Exactly. The prince is a good man as well. I'll, have to show him your stream at some point as well. But, again, we are busy. Yes, you're very welcome, Arcana. You're very welcome. Have a good stream. So, yeah, as we were saying, and they're going to go more or less mains this first match, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to start off with Lucy Loud, who I'm not sure is my main yet. I like to play a little bit of everybody, kind of. If anybody watched the PM stream, they know that I play literally everybody.
That is true. Chloroform Duck. Pleasure to see you as well. Welcome to the stream. As for me, I have two characters that I more or less call my mains, because unlike Neil, I'm a bit more of a specialist. But for this first match, we're going to go with the one that I am more or less calling my main, and that is indeed Reptar. And of course, we have the abridged tournament-friendly stage list here. I'm in the mood for Rooftop Rumble.
Would you compare Reptar to in a Smash game?
Hard to say. He has like elements of
Yoshi and Bowser.
Yoshi and Bowser. I was gonna say Donkey Kong and Bowser.
Well, because that move where you it kind of looks like Yoshi's down B. You know
oh, right. Nope. Right. And, yeah, Bowser's heavyweight. I mean, Reptar's heavyweight, as you no doubt saw right there. Nope. And it bounces when it hits. I keep forgetting about that. Mostly because if I'm using a move like that, it's usually his up B. I will say that's a bit of a blessing that the two characters I like most in this game are both, actually have good recoveries. You'll see the other one later, but that probably, if you're familiar with this game, I probably slightly spoiled it. So here's the funny thing, we did a couple of warm-up matches, and I killed him with Reptar's neutral B. Yeah. What, you didn't want to die to it a 7th time in a row? Is that what's happening?
That is absolutely tragic.
Yeah.
That move is, I'm pretty sure I'm going to find a way to prevent me getting killed by it, but I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, we got a long session ahead of us. I'm sure you'll find something. I should probably learn to tech. I thought I had you. I'm closer to having you. Yeah, 276. My character's kind of beefy.
You trying to crouch cancel in this game?
See, the amount of, like, pro Smash mechanics they put in the game, it's within reason. And they might have thought to put it in, but... Really?
I guess it was worth it.
Slightly backfired, now we're even. Really? Yeah. It's like I keep telling him, this is not exactly the best matchup for him. Just a bit painful, and I keep forgetting that A doesn't do anything on the screen. Alright. I'm gonna stay with Reptar, I don't know what you're doing.
If any viewer wants to pick my character again, feel free.
Right, of course. Neil's being extra nice to the viewers, of course. Getting some interaction in. We love to see it.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Aang, Toph, Korra, Lincoln Loud, Lucy Loud, Leonardo, Michelangelo, what's the woman's name from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
April. And apparently T-Bird has a request for you. He wants you to play Helga.
I would absolutely love to play Helga. Let's do it.
Well, there you go.
This matchup is a little bit better because I do have a projectile.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, I actually haven't fought his Helga much, so, I was hoping for some kamikaze shenanigans, but that,
Give me the homie stock for that one.
Despite the fact that I just admitted it was intentional and just didn't work out that well. Why did I just try to spot dodge? And there are throw classes in this game. That's interesting. Was it worth it?
I mean, it's always worth it.
Yep. Neil loves the style. That's the main thing you gotta worry about. His greatest strength and his greatest weakness.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I'm giving him another game of Helga. That was,
Oh! I thought I died. I straight up thought I died. That's...
I think you were a stock up on me, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I thought we were even.
No, man,
Yeah, no, look. 3 deaths, 2 kills.
Oh, boy. I played that like...
Yeah, I guess we're just straight rematching.
That sounds good to me.
By the way, T-Bird says styling and profiling. That's inaccurate to you?
Oh, absolutely. That's my lifestyle.
Indeed. Comes with the territory of being the prince of our beloved home kingdom.
Of course. Oh, wait.
He'll be a fair king, but he'll be a stylish one. Oh, nice try, fucker.
It's a great recovery option.
Kind of is. Oh, what the hell was that shit? That was interesting. Wow.
No, please.
And, projectile war inconclusive, but you still won.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't always charge it. Are you fucking joking?
Oh, baby. Was that 4 or 5 stomps?
I forgot that was a thing briefly. So yes, you can catch projectiles with grab in this game. Tried to do that again, but I didn't hit A in time. Wow! If I had $1 for every time I hit somebody from behind and lose effective range. So yeah, that's gonna be a clip once I'm finished with the stream. How the fuck did that hit part 3? It just goes with me wherever it goes. I thought you were about to attack me, but no, the baseball bat's with guard. I wasn't expecting that.
I just can't stop thinking about those 5 spikes.
Critical hit.
Ah. Bye-bye.
The game's pretty much practically even now with you being so heavy.
Right. Then again, this assumes that I won't play like an idiot, which is not happening at the moment, and I did not have a jump.
The results are in, and the winner is
Shit happens, I guess.
Helga.
Alright.
Wii projectiles at the end? I don't even know if you saw them, but I was lining them up with the platform.
Wow.
Yeah,
No wonder I kept getting hit with them.
Right.
Shit happens. Anyways, I'm rematching if anybody else has a request from Mr. Neil to play.
Any requests?
It's not often a prince gets to fucking take orders from a subject, so you better take the opportunity while it's presenting itself.
I agree.
You probably wouldn't do this for anyone back home. Hard to tell.
If no one picks anybody, I think I'm just gonna go with the fan favorite SpongeBob.
Why not? Why not? It's the basic option. It's what works.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah. Okay, careful. By the way, something else I should mention for those of you not too familiar with this game, we did not disable voices. There just is not any voice acting in this game at the moment at all.
Open for an update.
Running theory is that it was a budgetary problem. However, I didn't ask because, the game's good enough as it is. Ah, fuck, it came back. Ah, thought I'd wait. Don't think the projectile had anything to do with why I died.
I don't think so that time.
What do you mean I didn't tack?
You did tech a jab locked it. Oh, I can hit my own projectiles too.
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
I did not. There's something new every day.
Gotcha!
That'll do it.
So yeah, fun fact about me, it took me 2 days of playing this game to realize that there were basically air smash attacks in this game. Oh, really? The only thing that irritates me more about the fact that I fell for that is the fact that that's even a thing in this game in the first place.
The jab lock DK throw.
Yeah, which is another mechanic. Everybody basically has a Donkey Kong throw in this game. Yeah, will you let me fucking go? I forget. Is there DI in this game, or is that...
Yes, it's just very slight and kind of different than the way it is in
Oh, you
Smash.
almost gimped me. Yeah, hard to tell sometimes.
That's gonna hurt.
Thank you, God.
Shit. I probably could have kept that going had I, not fucked it up. Pardon me.
Yep.
Got him. Oh god, I'm on my last talk. I didn't even notice that. Well, this situation just became a little more harrowing. Careful. Oh, well,
I didn't do what you shot.
yep.
Don't watch me dance.
Of course, of course. Alright, so I think I'm going to change my other main just for the sake of variety. Once the match starts.
You do some turtle dittos.
You spoiled the surprise, but I guess that's what's happening. So, yeah. My other main is Leo. And apparently we're doing a true ditto. Never mind. Apparently Mikey is more, his style.
Honestly, I feel like they're both pretty good. Just the recoveries are really different.
Right. And for those who are wondering what they play like, so... Leo is basically a Marth Roy hybrid, whereas Mikey, I don't know what he's like.
That's a great question, actually.
And keep in mind that that's hardly an exact description, because Leo's actually pretty unique. That's one of the good things about this game. They didn't just stick to archetypes here. Even the characters that are very clearly modeled after classic Smash characters, they have plenty of differences. Oh, that was that noise. He does a little guitar riff when you do that slide move. That's
I was
nice.
wondering what that was as well. Oh, sweet.
Very Michelangelo. My pizza now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you had that down B. It's actually really cool.
Right. So yeah, what's just occurred to me, it's pretty much Zero Suit Samus's down B. In PM at least. And that was not the best time to use it. There we go.
It's not a recovery move?
Not even remotely. See, you were comparing Reptar to Yoshi, but that looks more like a Yoshi move to me. That's basically a dead ringer for egg roll. Well, like,
No,
clearly...
it's more like Bowser up B.
I was about to say, otherwise, not quite as useless. But yeah, so the big difference Leo has from any given Fire Emblem character, no counter move.
Yeah, that is huge. There should be like... There's a Fire Emblem character that does not have a counter though. I think it's Violet. It's the only one.
I believe that's right. I haven't played Ultimate in like close to a year at this point, so
Yep. A little better.
right. Yeah, after we discovered P+, there was just no going back to Ultimate for us. Not even with Sora in the game now.
Yeah, again, I pretty much knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a good move, but fix the netcode.
right. Although they're not going to. That's basically the end of Ultimate's development, Sora coming out.
Is that like confirmed or?
No, but it's an educated guess. Because again, like, besides one balance patch to nerf Bayo, that was basically the end of Smash 4.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
About Smash 4's development cycle.
Yeah, no, after the Bayo nerf, that was basically the last patch. Ah,
Nice deck.
yep. Didn't even realize I did it for a second. Oh god. I'm surprised that killed me, but onwards and upwards. That didn't work.
Oh, I knew it.
Barely. So yeah, both lizards, both fairly easy to kill with their neutral Bs. No wonder these are my two mains.
Go with the boy.
Yep. Playing low tier hero a bit, if the wider internet is to be believed.
3, 2,
No, I mean after playing this game, I do believe that he is definitely one of the worst characters.
Well, they got plenty of time to fix him, assuming,
Absolutely.
T-Bird asks, is this the Crusted Crab?
Nope. That was Patrick.
There you go. This game is fucking amazing with the fan service. They knew what they were doing as Nick fans, and they knew what they were doing as Smash developers. This game definitely lives up to the hype, in pretty much every respect.
I 100% agree, especially with that. I love that move so much.
Wait, do the mode? Which move?
2 command grabs. Once you actually do that, there's an episode, I'm pretty much one where he fights himself is
Right.
from that one.
Right,
So you
yep.
have the dip right there.
Yep.
You didn't have to
Why did I call him a stock hero? I was a stock
Yeah, you
down.
got it. What? Man, that move has so much lag.
I found myself saying that a lot with Reptar.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I like about him, though. There's plenty of margin for error. He's a big boy.
Hit me.
Oh, well, I didn't have a choice. It was either... I keep forgetting that's a command grab.
what a hit.
Dumpstered. T-Bird said there's some kids on the ice, and... that's either a reference I don't get, or else he's pointing out something on the stage. I wasn't paying too much attention to the background. Kind of preoccupied.
I wish I knew the reference as well.
And no jump.
The results are in, and the winner is
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah, I'm rematching. I'm sticking with Leah. It's kind of funny how, like, obviously we watched a bit of the 2003 cartoon as kids, but funny enough, there's like a new-ish Turtles cartoon, like, oh, in the loft, subscribing at tier 1. That's real nice of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for the sub. Didn't expect that, but yeah.
Did you lose your train of thought?
I was talking about Turtles, that's right. So yeah, we watched the 4Kids 2003 show a bit, but... clearly the reason the Turtles made it in is because there's like a couple of newer Turtles cartoons, like one from the beginning of the 2010s, and there's apparently a brand new one out. And yet, even... oh, I think I get what T-Bird's going for now. He now says, what's a dinosaur to do when there's kids on the ice? He's referring to the episode of Rugrats where ice skating, that's right.
Oh. Damn, what a throwback.
Yeah, we probably haven't seen that episode since we were children, so... I was never the biggest Rugrats fan, in all honesty.
I tried watching it again. The children's show that really holds up for me for some odd reason is Max and Ruby.
I don't even remember that one, that's crazy.
Are you serious? Max and Ruby is just...
Max and
I literally love it.
I'm trying to remember. Like, was that one of the cartoons or like one of the live action?
Yeah, it was a cartoon. So it was like these two little bunnies, Ruby and her little brother Max. And Max was like a little shit. And Ruby was the big sister, and they had like a grandma.
I'm trying to remember it.
Or somebody can give a better synopsis than I could.
Probably. Salt on the wound there. You were pretty much screwed either way. I'm not the only one who can style, dear cousin. Oh! Wait. Oh!
Wow, that was... Wait, we both had 3 KOs and 3 hits?
We did?
Yeah, we had 3 KOs and 3 KOs.
Don't tell me that fucking poor priority is a thing in this fucking game. That's ridiculous.
I think it went off the damage. I did more damage to you in that stock.
I hope that was the logic, because fuck poor priority, seriously. I hate that mechanic.
Well, no, I'm player 2 though. If you could see on the thing. So yeah, no, it was definitely damage.
Okay, right. Oh, now I see. You were listed first because you were in first place. I got confused.
Right.
The game juked me. So you're going... yeah, these two are making a comeback. Never would have expected it.
I know you were saying that, like, the Turtles drink because they have a new show, but what about, like...
Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't finished with that thought. Apparently the Turtles in this game are actually based in the fucking 80s cartoon. Not something you would expect.
Again, fan service.
Yeah. Especially considering that they apparently both have moves that they had in the old Tournament Fighter, like the Street Fighter clone from the 90s as well.
That wasn't Turtles in Time, was it?
No. That's a beat-em-up. I'm talking about, like, proper one-on-one fighting game.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
It's literally called TMNT Tournament Fighter.
Oh.
Which is probably why you've never heard of it. It's not the easiest name to remember. Ah, that's a move. Okay, so these guys aren't the Ice Climbers, right? Who are they copying again?
I don't think anybody's really comparable to the Ice Climbers in this game, to be honest with you.
Or, no, he's probably Duck Hunt, I think.
If I had to guess, that's more of a... Like with the projectiles and stuff like that.
Yeah, except he has Simon's axe.
Oh!
Got him! Totally intentional.
Watch Hog was real.
Oh dear. Oh, that was miraculous.
So sad.
That makes me very happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, you're playing them, I'm making the reference to them. It's just how it goes sometimes, I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, did you kill me off the top of the down smash? Is that what happened?
I don't make the rules.
Wow, that was fast as fuck. Oh, why did I do that down there? Oh, I got away with murder.
Damn, that thing goes on forever.
Kinda does, kinda does. That is clearly not a counter.
I have no idea what that is. Oh damn, I've never seen them lose before. Actually, that's a sad losing animation.
Kind of is, but as per usual, it's probably a reference to one of the episodes of the cartoon.
Yeah, I assume.
All right, I'm gonna switch back to Reptar.
Select your fighter. Select.
Oh god, you're playing So for those of you who don't know, Nigel's basically comparable to Jigglypuff. Also, Ariel, pleasure to see you. Welcome to the stream. And of course, T-Bird has to go smashing.
3, 2,
Thanks for watching, T-Bird. Appreciate it.
Brawl.
Yeah, before Bayonetta was saying it was Nigel saying it.
I think Nigel does it better.
Oh god. Shit. Okay, careful. Missed the tech. Oh, that's a down smash. I was like, I thought that was his recovery animation from the stun. Like what is that, the Mewtwo fucking down B?
Hey, I have no idea. Well, the YouTube down, but yeah, that is confused.
Probably. Okay, so Ariel wants to know what we think of the gameplay. I'll let you speak first as the guest.
I think the gameplay is comparable to like Melee. I don't know if she's familiar with that.
She probably is. She's fairly familiar with fighters. You
That's
bastard.
I do like the mechanics. The strong smashes in the air are kind of they're hard to get used to. There's no spot dodge, obviously, no rolls. But it's definitely refreshing.
Absolutely, I agree with most of those points. Funny enough, like I told him before. I think I mentioned on stream before, or maybe I haven't. I always said that. Wow. Or no, that's a rest type move. Now I see. Probably has different effects depending on how close you are. But yeah, I've always said that if I was gonna make a Smash clone, I would also make it that so that there was like strong and weak normals. So I'm actually glad a team that actually knew what the hell they were doing actually took my idea. I'm completely fine with it. It's the yep, it did the thing. Oh dear.
Man. I'm still in game.
Okay, so apparently the recording is lost. I'm still in game 2. Okay, okay, my live today crashed. Fuck it, we're just gonna finish the match. So yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about this game, and it doesn't even have anything to do with the game. It does this dumbass fucking thing where, it disconnects my hard drive, my external drive.
Results are in, and the
But the stream didn't die, and that's all I care about.
done.
Okay, so please pardon me a moment. I have to apparently restart VTube Studio. That's unfortunate.
I'm so curious as to how that even happens.
Couldn't tell you. It's rather bizarre.
Oh, you have YouTube Studio on an external?
Yes, I have
Oh,
everything on Steam except for this game.
gotcha.
Yeah, because when I had this game on the external drive, it just crashed the game altogether when it did that. I still do not understand. Niels told me that I should probably bring that up to the developers and ask them, hey, why is your game doing this to my drive?
Yeah, there's also, you can probably check the subreddit. I'm sure the devs check that pretty often. I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of devs posts around there.
Yeah, but that would mean having to go to Reddit.
Yeah, that's the biggest downside of that.
Precisely. But desperate times do call for desperate measures, so, we'll have to,
It would just be nice to know if it wasn't just a you issue, it was a, a universal, like, okay, this is also happening to me.
would, definitely help my sanity quite a bit.
Right.
Alright. Just gotta sort things out. Camera died. I gotta Can't forget this either.
Oh, wow.
And there we go. Alright. Ta-da! I said, ta-da! I should be back in action. There we are. Alright. I'm alive, which means we can play some more of the game. I do hope you'll forgive me for that. That was an incredibly strange technical hiccup, but...
These things happen.
Right. See, that's a bitch of good games that have, like, weird technical, like, hiccups about them. Like, if it was a piece of shit game, it'd just be, okay, fine, I'll just never play it again. What's the big deal? But no, this one's good. I want to keep playing it. But then shit like that happens.
Right, I've heard of Skyrim actually breaking people's computers. Like, good games like that, you know what I mean? You just wouldn't expect it from them, but, you know, stuff like that does end up happening sometimes. But
Right.
and hopefully it fixes itself over the course of time.
We'll see, we'll see. Like, especially if I'm not alone with this issue.
3, 2, 1.
Danny Phantom. I don't remember that show quite as well.
Yeah, I was more of a Fairly Odd Parents fan, except towards the end when they got that baby involved.
Right. Pretty much the most I remember about the show is that when I was in back at the academy, I knew one kid who absolutely hated the theme song of the show. So naturally, on our commute to school, that's all anybody ever sang on the bus, specifically to irritate him. Because, of course, we may come from another universe, but some things just don't change. Kids are gonna be dickheads no matter what universe you're in.
Also, like, people named Danny or people named Doug. And
Right.
Then, you know, having the Danny Phantom or the Doug theme song sung at you all at all times.
Right.
I feel for them. What?
That was strange. Oh, wait, that's not the... Yeah, that air smash was supposed to be an air dash, but apparently I can't do air dashes anyways.
You have to jump and then do an air dash, as far as I know.
And even... Yeah, surprised I killed you, but I'm not complaining. Anyways, I didn't because I assumed that my jump was already taken. Yep. Here's the thing that sucks about Reptar, combo food. Heavyweight problems.
For me, though.
Yeah, of course I'm good for you, Mr. Floaty Mane. Worth.
My ledge!
No. The devs put edge-hogging in the...
What?
Now, what did you think that was going to
I
accomplish?
don't even know what I did, man. Danny Phantom's not my guy.
So we know, so we can tell. But, see, Neil has the smarter approach in fighters in general. The advice that any professional will give you is that you should try every character and see who clicks, but...
Ready?
No, when I,
3, 2.
most of the time I get lucky and whoever I pick first winds up being my character. Which, in this case, happened to be Reptar.
I'm actually surprised it was Reptar, to be honest with you.
I mean, who else from Rugrats was gonna be a fighter in this game? Like...
No, I meant, oh god. I meant like your fighter.
Ah, right. Right. Because I remember you recommended, see, you were the one who recommended, I should have said on the ledge, but yeah, you recommended Leo to me specifically because you knew, in PM I was, Roy main.
Right.
And he does suit me well enough, but he's more my counterpick character. I would call, Reptar my main. And I know I told you the story, but I don't think my viewers know it quite yet. That half the reason I went for Reptar was just to live up to that one Twitter meme that some of you may have seen. Where the dude... let's see, my caption was... Rest in peace. But yeah, the meme was something along the lines of esports banners in 2021 be like, and it was like a... Basically just a generic fighting game player's Twitter banner. The joke being that it had two other fighting game characters and it had Reptar in it.
Imagine seeing Reptar winning Evo.
To be honest, calling me cynical, but I'd be surprised if this made it into Evo at all.
I don't doubt that.
Well, as a main stage game, hell no, but, like, I could see it working as a side tournament game. Speaking of Cat Dog, so that horseshoe type move, that's his down air, and that's basically the one thing that is So Cat Dog is a top tier character in the early days.
Pretty much, because I assume that down air is going to get nerfed. It is just insane.
Kind of is.
There's a lot of downers in this game that are very fast, but they're not as big with hitbox as that one.
Exactly.
This is my my baby girl right here.
Right. The girl from All Real Monsters, whose name I never forget because I think I've seen like 2 episodes of that show in my life.
There's Oblina. This one is Oblina.
Right. Wow, that went the wrong way. Not even gonna homie stalk me. No honor whatsoever.
I can't right now, just because I'm on a fat losing streak.
Worried about embarrassing yourself in front of my viewers.
Oh no, I can't do that. We can switch to PM, see what happens.
I was about to say, like, you kind of proved your superiority in the PM, stream.
I can adapt better in that game.
Right. But yeah, see, there's another reason I'm actually really happy this game is doing as well as it is. Shield break. Okay, buddy.
Alright, that's all I needed. I'll play somebody else.
Sure thing. I'm sticking with Reptar, but yes, like I was saying, this game has the potential to really stick into Nintendo in a lot of ways. Because the thing is, everybody wants a melee-style platform fighter to really hit it big. Problem is, most of the time, Nintendo doesn't want anybody playing melee-style fighters. Yeah, the rollback's nice, but it's just part of the puzzle, T-Bird. Like, again, like, the 2 games most Smash players who are not specifically Ultimate players, the 2 main games they like are Melee and Project M, or Project Plus. But Nintendo doesn't want anybody making tournaments of those games anymore. For the simple reason that they're not making them any money. Although I said that, like, Ultimate is making the money either, but...
I mean, if your game got banned from EVO just for having such awful netcode, I mean...
Yeah, it does, doesn't say very good things about them, but that's just Nintendo for you. They're just behind the times when it comes to internet in general. They don't understand fan games are good. They don't understand that mods are harmless. They don't understand that if you want people to actually use your online service, you need to actually make it good. Yeah, exactly. Run by actual dinosaurs. And I'm playing one, so what's that say?
I feel like there's so many ways that they could profit.
Oh, I thought I got
before you do some crazy shit. Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
There's so many ways that they could profit off of the fan games and, you know, PM, people and stuff like that.
Like, look at Sega. Like, look at their classic rivals, fucking Sega. Most of the best games they've made in the last few years have been fan games, besides Yakuza.
I think Sonic Mania was the highest rated Sonic game in, what, 15 years?
Exactly.
Which was made literally by one man, or not one man, but by indie developers.
Exactly. I mean, sure, Yakuza's good, but it's besides the point I'm trying to make here, which is that... Like, sure, your official in-house games being good is fine, but if you're a legacy, like, if you're sitting on IPs and don't know what to do with them, there is nothing wrong with just letting the fans at them. Especially if they've proven themselves to be good, like... Okay, I need to be careful how I say this because it'll sound extremely silly and wrong if I say it incorrectly, but... So... I think the most diplomatic, or no, not even diplomatic, like, least likely to be misinterpreted way to put it, let's put it that way, like, the good portion of the Sonic fan base is really good at what they do. They are most of the reason Sonic isn't a complete joke, so... Only mostly a joke. And sure...
Sonic Chew is a joke.
What's a joke? No, I missed that. What's a joke?
I said Sonic Chew.
I'm not going to comment on that.
That's why I said just don't even comment. It's actually funny. I don't know if you probably never watched that show. I forgot what it was called. Like the new, I think it's Sonic Boom or whatever. They actually referenced Sonic Chew, which again, it just shows that they're aware of stuff like that.
Right, but again, like...
Which I respect.
Like, sure, there's the loony parts of the fan base, but the point I was making is that the good parts are really fucking good. And that's many companies, not just Nintendo. Like, just about any company that has a lot of legacy IPs. I could stand to, like, look at Sonic Mania as an example and, like... Because the thing is, Sonic is not the only, like, classic IP that people would make great fan games of. But it's just that Sega's the only one who seems to understand that there's nothing wrong with trusting them if you can't do it yourself. Oh, God. So yeah. So most of the characters in this game I recognize, but this dude and his sister are actually well after my time, I will admit.
Mine as well.
I do know a guy who really likes them, though. The animation student, buddy of one of the Chrono Mages. He really likes it.
Oh my. Just don't be underneath you, just gotta remember that.
Exactly. Yes, indeed, Ariel, that's right. But again, like... The rollback and ping display is nice, but it wouldn't mean shit if the gameplay wasn't good, and it is. Like, there's just... It's the icing on the cake, because there's just so much clever shit they did. Like, they didn't just make a straight-up Melee clone. Like, they took the foundation there and actually made something more or less new. Like, still casual fun, but also has great competitive element too, because they cared to give it one.
Yeah, I feel like the community was kind of lacking something like this.
Right.
Something to rival Melee.
Exactly, and now they have it.
Did your game freeze?
Yeah, everything about this game shows that they know what they're doing. Again, like, we just got through saying this. Like, it's not just the gameplay, too. Like, there's actual, like, fan service for people who've actually watched the shows as well. Like, again, see half of SpongeBob and Patrick's move list. See the Turtles.
Did your game freeze right there?
No, it's still fine on my end.
Uh-oh, I lagged out at the very end there.
Well, that's a bit of a problem, but,
Did you win?
yeah, I did win, but,
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
glad that last talk. I mean, we were just saying this game's praise, but again, it's very, very young still.
exactly. Like, shit like this you would expect out of it. There you are again, okay.
Yeah.
We're back in action.
Play nice. 3, 2,
Man.
1, go.
See, this character I could totally imagine absolutely, literally falling in love with if, her show was around when I was a kid, but... Like I said, after my time. Which is rare for this game, because it's mostly our era of cartoons that are the characters in this game! Fucking Christ.
Yeah, those down air combos are my forte, apparently.
So I fucking noticed. Okay, what's with the aura?
This is where I have my bats,
Ah,
and I can do that.
yeah, so much for no items. You got the invisibility cloak right there. Okay, did it the wrong... what the fuck happened there? Like I got stuck in the air. Like I clashed with an attack despite the fact that you were... like 5 character lengths away. Oh
I
god.
cannot tell you.
Out of here.
That works.
Well, that's an interesting get-up attack. Oh dear. Thought I'd survive. So yeah, the one thing I don't like about Reptar at the moment is what killed you.
That would be myself.
Sometimes you are your own worst enemy.
What's not to love about Reptar? I'm concerned. That.
I mean, the thing I kind of wish he had was like one of those aerial specials that surround your body, because as far as I can tell, he's one of the few who like doesn't have something like that. Okay, I don't know why my down B didn't come out.
Strong aerial is just a little bit faster.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to Donatello, why not?
Select your
You mean Leonardo?
fighter.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Donatello isn't even in this game.
I wonder why they chose those two specifically.
Good question. Then again, Michelangelo's kind of obvious. Like, he's pretty much the one with the biggest personality out of them. Like,
Right.
you know what he is about. Everyone knows what he is about, more or less.
Look at that Splinter. Again, I think there's gonna be a lot more room for DLC.
Exactly. Which brings me to a subject that I would like to talk about, but I'm not sure I should. Because I don't know what Twitch is. Forgot to press start, silly me.
Ready?
I think I'll leave it at there is some extra information out there for those willing to look into it. Zim.
This was a show I did not watch. I know a lot of people did, but I never got the chance.
I watched a few episodes. I also remember that pretty much every girl my age when we were kids absolutely loved it. Fuck. No, that wasn't it. I didn't think it was homie stock worthy, but I guess I appreciate the sentiment.
You're welcome. I really need a Rocket Power character.
I sort of wonder if they're gonna do that, because last I checked there was actually a bit of a backlash against that show.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
homesick for that one.
Yeah, that was just a technical flub. But anyways, yeah. I looked up some, like, somebody posted artwork of the show, and I was like, wow, the art style definitely didn't age well. The show is ass fucking ugly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it was...
Is that the reason you're saying it wouldn't be a good fit?
Well,
Or is there something else?
well, just more the fact that I don't know that many people who, like, still like the show to this day. Like, the art style didn't age well, and that's pretty much the main complaint most people I've talked to have about that show, that it didn't really age well.
Oh, I thought you meant something else, like something wrong with like the
No,
like
I'm
the
sure.
staff.
I mean, No, I don't think anything like that's happened, but, like, I'm sure somebody from the show would make a good fighter, just I don't know, if the show is popular enough to justify that.
I mean, I could think of like a show that I liked as a kid, but nobody else liked, like Cat Scratch. I would love to have like one of the cats there, but again, I feel like nobody remembers that except for me. I think it's like a fever dream.
I mean, I remember it too, just, I mean, vaguely, I don't remember.
But I actually really enjoyed it. But there's no Fairly Odd Parents here, and I feel like that was one of the most popular shows. They had Danny Phantom instead of something from the Fairly Odd Parents, even though it's made by the same person. Like that just.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, like, Fairly Odd Parents pretty objectively, like, plummeted in quality, so, plus it ended pretty recently, so maybe it's a reputational thing, but I don't know.
They also get Jenny the Robot. Like, there's so many
fucking XJ9, yeah, fuck yeah, they should put her in.
I love that
can't-
show.
I gotta watch that again. Like,
That's what I'm saying, man. There's so much nostalgia that goes into all this.
exactly. Yeah, of course T-Bird likes the idea of putting more robots in.
Robots are cool, man.
They are. And we're not just saying that because we have from a medieval kingdom and they don't exist there. They're just cool in general.
You just get Battlefielded in this game?
It would appear I did. Oh, I thought you were gonna ledge hog me. That's probably exactly what you tried to do, but it just didn't work.
No, I didn't try to do that. No.
Sure you didn't.
I feel like ledge hogging only works if you're in free fall. I think.
Plausible. Wow.
Wow, that roll.
Oh dear.
That was the worst edge guard I think I've ever done.
Olay. And that was the worst recovery I've ever done, so I guess we're even.
I can't tell if I just edge hogged you or you just missed, because I kind of got there like framed perfectly.
Oh, I fucking kissed the bottom edge. Come on.
Come on, just die.
No.
Oh shit.
You're welcome.
Wow. I was moving 2 miles per hour and then you just left the right side of the screen at approximately 397 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's the thing about that move. It's strong as fuck.
Clearly. I'm trying to think of other Nickelodeon shows that were good.
I mean, I know you never saw it, but I know the first Avatar was good.
I used to watch it. I mean, I just
Right.
have no recollection.
Yeah.
You probably
What's-
throw like Gibby from iCarly in this game.
I think
Josh, freaking.
I was about to say, I think they're sticking to Nicktoons, but now that you mention it, they did say Nickelodeon. Like, they didn't specify Nicktoons, so
Exactly.
maybe it's not off the table?
Throw some Backyardigans in here.
Okay,
Dora the Explorer.
I think Nick Jr.'s where they're gonna draw the line.
You don't want to see Dora body slam Patrick.
I think the E ESRB doesn't want to see that as the problem, / the showrunners there.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because again,
Also-
like, I think the cartoon's meant for little kids. Probably, they don't want to put them in this. Something wrong morally with it. That's just my
biggest sin of this game is just not having Hugh Neutron.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I'm kind of surprised I didn't put Jimmy Neutron in general in this. Like, there's got to be at least a couple of characters. Like, it's not like there's no potential for it as a fighter at all.
You could do so much with like Goddard, Jimmy Neutron.
Brilliant. Exactly. Like,
I can name you like 4 moves right now that Goddard has done in the show. Like he has like helicopter ears, you know, and make that recovery.
the self-destruct. Can't forget that.
That would be nuts. You could brain blast on somebody if you're Jimmy Neutron. I don't know.
Are you listening, dev team? I say that as if there's anybody from them on.
All right, show us that.
Wow, I bounced for quite a while.
Okay, yeah. So if you're in free fall, then I can ledge hug. But if you up B me,
Got him. Close. But yeah, no, after you said extra 9, it's all over. That's who I want. Like, I'm like half tempted to start a...
oh my god, I suck.
The winner.
Nobody saw that.
Yeah, I'll fucking scrub the VOD afterwards. I'll help you with that.
Yeah, please.
I'm joking, I'm not gonna scrub the VOD, but don't tell him that.
You like that? I didn't hear you. I don't know who to play.
Alright, because I do think you play most of the cast at this point. Except her, I almost forgot.
I'm sure it was also considered a higher tier.
Which is funny because you wouldn't think that. Like, I know plenty of people who are surprised you made it in as a fighter in the first place.
That's what I'm saying, man. Instead of April O'Neil, could have been having G Neutron.
Right. Well, what's that more? She's never been a fighter in any Turtles game, but if we're asking for Hugh, then that logic can go away.
But then again, she does have like a lot of potential moves,
Right.
which they did utilize.
I mean, the news, I mean, it fits well enough. Like, her entire shtick is that she's a news reporter. At least in that 80s cartoon, so... well, that move didn't, okay.
Yeah.
What the Oh my...
Is that what we do?
Oh.
I was wondering why she was a high. I mean, I know her aerials are good, but.
That would appear to be why.
Oh my god.
Okay, that move's kind of silly. Dev team, please nerf. Fuck. And that was a 3-stock.
Okay, so now I think I understand why. People.
Yeah.
Also, Danny Phantom, people have said is really good as well. With Cat Dog probably being the unanimous best in the game, but.
Right.
Danny Phantom, I still haven't figured out what makes him so good. Again, maybe it's just me. And I didn't even know what made April so good until that one game. But that down smash is absolutely, or the down air, whatever that is insane.
Right. Back on the subject of fever dreams, like... It still blows my mind that we're talking about these characters as if they're, like, actual competitive fucking characters. Like, the same way we discussed balancing fucking Ryu and shit.
Absolutely.
Still blows my mind. Not that it's a bad thing. It's a good fever dream. It's a fever worth having, I guess.
Oh, I just noticed that if you're a lighter character, you do walk a lot slower with people that you're holding, which makes sense. You're probably
What?
not as strong, I would assume.
Surprise. Wow, that must have been the last frame I got the projectile. Fuck.
The first time I've landed that move. I just fucking threw that into the stratosphere.
Gotta did.
I think we killed out that move approximately 68 times. The game's been out for a week.
Wouldn't doubt that. Sometimes it doesn't take long for the useful tactics for the game's entire lives to come out. Like, I can't think of specific examples off the top of my head, but I know...
What? Why did that not go anywhere?
Good question, I couldn't tell you. Oh. That backfired slightly. Why can't I get you? God. Shit. That character's kind of the bane of my existence, not gonna lie. Matchups.
I absolutely love her.
Yeah, so I've noticed. Making her work. Making her work overtime. But now you're showing me mercy. Appreciate that.
Play nice.
Hey man,
1.
it's like YouTube games teaching. The tactic's nice.
Right. Oh god. Wow. That was like a perfect wave away from that fucking projectile.
Man?
Oh, I should have air dashed. What was I thinking? So yeah, apparently every character has a triple jump, assuming you're, have the mental acuities to actually remember to do it. I was so convinced I was gonna hit you there. Yes, I did hit him with a jab from behind. Got him!
God, leave me alone.
You're a stalker. What are you bitching about?
You need a low tier.
Look at me, I actually learned a combo.
How did that hit?
Oh,
Hey, pal.
I knew you were gonna stall in the air.
I was definitely trying to go for the spike.
Yeah, apparently we both, there must have been something good on the ground for us to both go down there. What? Absorb my attack.
Oh, I can't grab the weapon. But
The results
I would have been surprised if you could.
winner
that would have been nice.
is Lefton.
Smash into like a building.
Ready? 3.
I still find myself surprised that him of all characters was my main. Like, even besides the memes, besides just, him being one of the exceedingly few, like, cool type characters. Yeah, sure, this is a literal children's party game, but I still have an image to maintain. Like, people joke about Smash being a kiddie game, but no, this is a pure-ass kiddie game.
The coolest kitties though.
The 90s kiddies, the only...
Oh my god!
What the hell was that move?
I don't know, man. That was the Patrick combo.
Well, I was specifically meant the, like, trophy move that sent me upwards. What? How many directions does that thing go in?
Oh, don't you worry.
I will worry. I'm sick of losing to it. Nice try. I love how they, I'm like 90% sure that dash attack is from Battle for Bikini Bottom, right?
I think so, yeah. Oh, I'm good.
You keep forgetting that move. You can't forget that move. Or this move. Oh, my fucking life flashed before my eyes on that one. I still don't get what's behind that, like, stun mechanic you see.
I don't know either.
I knew you didn't. I was hoping somebody in the audience could tell me. Yeah, that move. I was wondering what that move was that you just
Draw it
did.
up there.
Ah,
It's also his up smash.
Oh, what a hit.
okay, I didn't expect that to trade it for me to lose.
Oh, come on. went underneath for a reason.
Well, it wasn't enough. Why are none of my moves connecting? There's like a confetti decoration or some shit. I got confused. I thought that was like part of your move.
Wait, what?
Okay, like, look closely at like the front-ish of the screen. There's like, see white squares.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I was letting you go. I was like, yeah. Oh god. Oh, no. Ah, fuck my life. I knew you were trying to pull. I knew you were trying to pull Kongasat or whatever that tactic is on me, but I
was trying to suicide at 0%, and then you kind of just got me like 120. So I was like, all right, let's not do this.
Truly nothing to lose. For the most part. Shit happens, I guess.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Gosh. I was trying to do the side smash, not the up smash. Oh, don't pull that shit on me.
Playing nice, baby.
Trying to go me into going full LTG on stream. No shame.
That's gonna make me go LTG.
Then I guess we're even. Surprise! I'm surprised I killed it off the top, but I was at 200, so I guess I can't complain too much.
I fucking hate my work. Right on 422.
Doesn't that figure? It was my destiny. Blaze it. Or, no! Oh, that was such a missed opportunity. If I killed you at 420, I should have killed you with a neutral B. 420
I know,
blaze
man,
it.
come on, man. You gotta do better.
We can't all be, all swag all the time like you, dear cousin. I guess that's why you're gonna be the king and I'm just gonna be some schmo.
Okay, well, you want to see some swag. Okay, that's the first time I've ever done that.
Oh god. Ugh. Oh, Lord.
That was the longest combo I think I've ever done in any video game.
Yeah, and this, and you played Marvel 2 at one point, so that's impressive.
There's infinites in that game, and this one was still longer.
That was the point I was trying to make.
Oh, hey. Oh!
How did that hit me?
Okay, I'm dead. Ooh. Thank you, boy.
Fuck. Oh god. Careful. Ah.
I feel like I deserved that game just for that 3rd star.
I suppose so.
Pretty cute animation.
That looked like a dance you would have done when you were a kid. Probably still to this day.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, man. I didn't need.
True fucking future kingly swagger.
In my blood, baby.
Exactly.
Play nice. 3, 2, 1. Brawl.
You know, a thought just occurred to me. Like, there was like when I was a kid, there was this other fucking big Nicktoons crossover that I was into that I really loved because I was a stupid kid. Like, you remember that fucking Nicktoons Mario Kart clone that came out like back in the 2000, I think it was.
Don't recall.
I mean, if you don't, I'm sure somebody else does. But whatever the case, again, it was another. Like, it wasn't very good. Like, this was like. It was nothing like this game. Like, still very clearly a product first and a actual fun game second. But the point is, it had a solution for the big point of controversy is the fact that this doesn't have any voice acting. But technically, that game didn't have voice acting either. But it also did. More accurately, than didn't have any new voice acting. Like, what they did was they just, like, took clips from the respective shows and they just played it as if it was fitting dialogue.
Honestly, in that case right here, I know, like, back in the day that probably would have been better because everybody's voice acting was so fresh and stuff like that. Right now, I think I prefer just to have, like, clips from every show.
No, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't new voice acting. It wasn't newly recorded.
No, I'm just saying, like, nowadays I would prefer that, but I'm sure at the time people were like, what the hell?
Probably. Not sure. Like, I didn't think anything of it because I was just a fucking dumbass kid. And I was like, oh, hey, they sound just like the cartoon. That's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I almost thought it was cool that I could recognize where everything came from in a sense.
Right.
I'm just saying that would actually be a pretty good solution for this game.
Yes, I agree. Especially in the arcade mode, they use, like, voice lines. Not voice lines, but they use, like, really common quotes that they used to say in the shows.
Right.
So I feel like that would work.
Probably, but, like, the other thing is, like, this was before fucking voice actors were really, like, big on, their rights and shit. Like, they would probably demand royalties. They probably didn't care quite as much back in the late 90s, but... Fuck. Like, it probably also doesn't help that at least a few of these guys were voiced by celebrities, so... And we all know what they're like.
Just the sweetest kinds of people.
Yeah, suffice it to say, I'm glad, the particular chronomages I live with, didn't decide to teleport into Hollywood. Fucking Christ. I thought I had this character figured out, but you apparently figured him out quicker.
I don't know why, when I play this character, I claw grip. It's really weird, I don't know. That kind of happens in PM too, where it's just some characters I just play like that, and I don't know why. I did a hand cam one time, and I'm like, huh. I didn't realize I did that.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be enlightening. Kind of a pity I can't do that, but it happens. Ah, wow, that's a fair point, Ariel. Okay, so Ariel says she realizes this is the sweet victory of Nick games. They didn't have any expectations to put this much effort in or make it this good, but they did it.
That's probably one of the best analogies I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's disciple number 1 for you. She's smart. And that's not even any of the shit I taught her. That's just her own knowledge.
No, that's a fantastic example. Because, I mean, when we were all kids, and we heard, you know, Sweet Victory for the first time, you know, it was awesome. And then when you kind of grow up, you kind of realize, like, wow, I don't know, man. There was a soundtrack that came out when the SpongeBob movie released that I still listen to this day.
Oh, right. I think I know what you're talking about. Like
the Yellow album, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, that one. I was gonna say either the movie soundtrack or that other album that came out, because I had both.
Yeah. The movie soundtrack and, well, there was a lot of, like, Ween tracks and the Flaming Lips and stuff like that.
Right.
Even still,
yeah.
I know the Flaming Lips song was specifically for that movie and everything, and I still listen to it to this day because it just slaps. It's pretty much.
Oh, shit. That reminds me, that was probably an early tastemaker for me, too, because it just occurred to me, like, the Yellow album had a fucking Pantera song on it, and then the movie soundtrack had a Motorhead track. Kind of foreshadowing how, what would happen to me later. That just occurred to me. That's nice.
That is funny. I know the Pantera track was in the episode where SpongeBob and Sandy went to do those, I think Sandy had to go into hibernation, so she wanted to do a bunch of crazy shit with SpongeBob. That was fantastic. And the Motorhead one was in the bar.
Exactly.
Yep. I totally forgot about the Pantera, though. That's fantastic.
Right. And as far as I recall, that was like one of the last projects they ever did as a band, which is real crazy to think about.
It was either immediately after Dimebag passed away or immediately before. I don't recall. I know it was like 2004, 2003.
If it was 2004, then it could go either way, because that's the year we lost him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Vinny, too. Like, it was sad seeing him go, but at the very least, it meant the brothers were reunited.
Right.
Good result. Even if the reunion never happened, but these things happen, I guess. Life's just cruel sometimes.
Also, I don't know if anybody saw the Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl. That was just terrible.
You mean the, like, first 30 seconds of it, and then they just went into the fucking boring-ass Maroon 5 set?
Oh, I think it was, like, 10 seconds. If that. I know they showed, like, that dumb animation. Yeah, that was awful. I would have just preferred nothing at all at that point.
Right. Although, at least they got thrown a bone, because I remember the time when they tried to get Gwar to play the Super Bowl. Like, straight up. Yeah, Gwar is in the crazy thrash band that has offensive lyrics.
Oh, no, I know.
Smokes people in blood. That Gwar.
They tried to get him in the Super Bowl?
Yes, dead ass.
That's astonishing.
Yeah, and there was a big petition going around, and it got like a shitload of signatures. The band were down for it, but nothing ever came of it.
Oh, okay. I think you said they went to him, because I know for a fact they're all family friendly, and they love like people like Maroon 5 and all those.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like
trash.
Yeah, it's like the nerd said. It's like the fucking nerd said. Like, it's the most testosterone-fueled fucking sport there is. So why is the Super Bowl halftime show? Exactly.
Get Metallica out there.
Yeah. Gwar would have been perfect for at least that thought of it, but they're not commercially viable enough, I guess.
Yeah, the NFL is all about, you know.
And here's the extra irony. Gwar can be family friendly if they want to be. They fucking cameoed on Codename Kids Next Door of all shows. If you don't believe me, you can look that up for yourself. Like, they straight up made a cameo in the show, like, performed one of their songs. It was the nuttiest shit ever.
That is absolutely... I don't think I watched that show, to be honest with you, but I don't doubt that happened.
It was all right from what I remember. I mean, I know sacrilege, bringing up Cartoon Network shows on a Nick game, but... Then again, they did the Smash clone first, so... And the funny thing about that game is that they also, like, tried their hardest to make it competitively viable, like, actually make it a good game, but they just didn't succeed quite as well. I mean, from what I hear, like, maybe... Cartoon Network had their own Smash clone like many years before this. Like 2008 or some shit.
Did not know that.
Punch Time Explosion, that was the name of it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Right. Ariel, I'm not sure if that was the one, but I know for a fact, like, they contributed to some episode. Then again, that is plausible. Like, they do have a song called Meat Sandwich, so could be a parody of that, like the Motorhead song I brought up. Like, it was pretty much just a lyrical rewrite of one of their older songs in the SpongeBob movie. Credits say wrong, that's amazing, like Gwar backwards. I mean, I suppose, like... Yeah, see, and that's funny because, like... SpongeBob didn't give a fuck. Like, they just straight up said, like, at the beginning of the episode, with special musical guest Pantera.
I still remember that title card.
Right. Like, because see, the logic would be, like, oh, these are, like, really adult metal bands. Like, maybe we should, like, credit them under another name just so that the kiddies don't look them up and, like, the parents don't lose their shit when they realize their kids have been listening to Gwar. But again, like, they credited Pantera by name, and in a lot of ways they were even worse.
And look how many Pantera fans they created.
Precisely. Alright, I'm going back to Reptar again. But yeah, metal and cartoons go together a lot more than you would think. Like, we just brought up Metallica a second ago, they cameoed in a couple cartoons. We're finishing the trifecta here. They were in a Disney cartoon, Dave the Barbarian.
Did not know about that either.
The only reason I know that is because, like, I looked up a clip of it. Yeah, hearing the voice of James Hetfield come out of a cartoon dragon, that was some shit.
What year was that?
Late 2000s, I think. Maybe early 2010s, not sure.
Before or after he lost his voice?
I mean, obviously after if we're talking about, but...
I just honestly can't remember any time or dates, like, when stuff happened, man.
It's
Especially,
fair.
like, stuff like that.
Right.
Wait, was that? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I literally forgot when he lost his voice. Was that after Death Magnetic or before?
Or, oh no, you're talking about when you literally blew out his voice. That was in the fucking early 90s, like, time
really?
of the Black Album.
Oh, I thought that was way later. Never mind.
No.
You just goes to show how much I know about anything.
I mean, sure, people will tell you that he lost his voice, like, lost the magic, like, in the modern day, but no, if we're talking about literally blew his voice out, that was the 90s. Got him!
God.
Gotta watch a dome, cousin.
I don't even care. I don't care.
Sure thing. Yeah, see, situations like I just mentioned, like, they make me think, because the thing is, like, I'm friends with a bunch of, like, more, pure family-friendly streamers, and I keep thinking, like, it would be so cool to collab with them, but that would mean I'd basically have to, like, part of the reason I'm reluctant is that I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm really not the best at keeping my language clean or not making dirty jokes, but then I remember, Gwar made it into a fucking family-friendly cartoon, and if they can do it, I have no excuse.
I get that, but at least, like, you know what I mean? Being live is completely different than, like, having a script in front of you.
Right. But then again, there are...
I totally understand where you're coming from.
I mean, again, think of all the, like, pop rock bands who are probably more adult-oriented, who did fucking shit for Kids' Choice Award. It's things like that. Again, I don't really have much of an excuse. I just gotta get good. I gotta do my family friendliness reps.
Maroon 5 performed the Kids' Choice Awards, and they performed a song, I forgot what it was called, but it was very, very graphic, but they just censored all the words to it.
Right.
I forgot what the song was called, but it was about sexual intercourse.
Of course. Yeah. Like, you would be
It was called
amazing.
Makes Me Wonder, that's what it was called. In case
Right.
anybody's curious.
Yeah, like, there are just so many fucking songs that, like, bands, oh, that reminds me of another clip, like, apparently Simple Plan played their famous song about wanting to kill yourself on Nickelodeon, so... There's a clip of that out there, you can look it up if you don't believe me. Like, if you look up Untitled Live, it's one of the first clips. It's crazy.
Love how we're getting to the lore of adult bands on children's shows.
That's, yeah, that's the game you play when you're doing live streams. You gotta fucking find ways to make it entertaining, and,
Yeah, no, I mean, that I literally had no idea that any of that besides the Pantera thing, obviously.
yeah, no, it's surprisingly popular. But yeah, T-Bird, there's a reason, oh, Jesus, I almost killed myself. Gotta pay attention. But yes, there's a reason that we're planning on, I think either me or Jack may have to host a collab. Like, as we say in our scene, you are the say-so, brother. And now I have to explain idol concepts to Neil, and that's gonna weird him out. Show him how a disgusting weeble I am. While he absolutely fucking murders me. Yeah, say so compared to us.
I had to, I'm sorry. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was just... Oh, wait, hold on. I want to
Yeah.
see your taunted.
Yeah, you get such a cool taunt, and I just pull out my branded cereal.
I mean, this taunt is literally the meme.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Again, they went out of their way with the fan service in this show.
Oh!
You probably should have stayed a little more focused there.
I tried to up B, but if I up B with something in my hand, it just throws it.
The more you know. I love how I say the more you know, and you just literally did a move where a rainbow came out. There's no way in hell you planned that, but that was funny.
Imagination.
William, cut that out! Or was that the line?
Will you cut? Hold on. God damn it. No, will you cut that out? Was
Or no, now I remember. It was when he thought we were the fucking pizza delivery episode. You planned that, I know you did.
Oh my God! Please clip that.
That's
Oh
up to
my
the viewers,
God.
not me.
Oh. Somebody, I'm begging you, please clip that. Will you cut that? Oh my God, okay, that's gonna bother me. I need to figure out where that's from. It was not from that episode, though.
I swear to God it was. It was the scene where they found, just before they found the rock, and SpongeBob thought they were saved. And he started singing, saved.
No, will you cut that out was the one with Kevin the Sea Pickle, and then he kept going whack, whack, whack. And he said, will you cut that out?
Oh, same line, different character, that's right. And I would know that one because King of Skill used that clip recently. Ish.
King of Skill. Love that guy.
Yeah, so do I.
Only good ultimate content out there.
Fucking facts. Dude puts in the work. I wonder if he was interested in this game. I wonder if...
I'm pretty sure most people know about it, obviously. I don't know if he's made anything about it yet, but...
Would be awesome if he did transition to this. Like, imagine... Like, again, like, it'd come full circle. He uses Nickelodeon clips all the time. It'd be the perfect way to use them.
Literally, you could use Reptar clips when you're doing clips. I mean, just doing a Reptar compilation, something like that.
Exactly. Oh, motherfucker. I was gonna do it. I had the
Could've got my
plan.
revenge.
How active is this little fucker? Oh, he doesn't know how to turn around. That's at least some balance.
Critical hit.
Huh. Yeah, that's a garden gnome. That's obviously a reference to the show, but I've only ever watched like 2 episodes of it, so...
Not the episode with the garden, apparently.
Yeah. Like, again, it wasn't my show, but, like... when I was especially when I was a teenager, like, everybody at the fucking academy was all, like, every girl at the academy was all over that show, especially the fucking emo kids. Yes, the emo phase did make it over here. And it was glorious.
It just, it goes across all realms.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Well,
It's not a phase more.
Well, the ones that allow time travel, of course, / have access to it. Or dimensional travel more. When am I talking about time travel? We operate in the same time scale. I don't know. Alternate dimension shit is hard, man. It's a multi-hit too, what the fuck? This is what I do. I sit on you.
I was hoping I could tech that. Especially because you're at fucking 287%.
295 now. 308.
331.
331. Now 336. Can't complain.
Oh, what? I missed my jab block. That never happened.
I didn't kill you, but I killed your buddy with that move.
Oh, what a hit.
Eat tail. I can't forget to get bounce off of you when that hits. Get some point. Imagine if I managed to trick you into killing yourself.
I was kind of concerned that was going to happen.
Critical finish.
Well, it didn't meteor with it, but yeah. It killed, that's all I care about.
Reptar.
Brilliant. And thus we keep going.
I pray somebody clip that, man.
Yeah, maybe I'll do you a solid if I'm in a good enough mood after stream.
Oh, that would just make me so unbelievably happy. I mean, that clip was just the chef's kiss.
You may have the better smash skill, but I have the better beard. That's what matters.
I guess that's all that matters, right?
It took me a while to grow it, but it grew, and it's glorious.
Ready. Three,
That's what matters.
2, 1, go.
Subjective. Oh,
Oh god, he broke out the top tier.
you beat me with him last time, so. Or beat me while I was playing him.
Fuck! Yeah, I might be playing a kid's game, but there's a reason I'm still, adults only streaming. Mature audiences, whatever. Twitch doesn't allow adults only streamers. God almighty, what the... Ugh. What am I supposed to do about that? DI is not a thing. What am I supposed to do? In the words of Tyler 1.
Do that, I guess.
It's a
Just
start.
being great that I'm there.
Either that or stay on the ground like I'm playing Little Mac.
Oh my god, wow.
Ow.
Winner.
Oh, I just realized his losing animation is him just knocked out.
Yes. With smoke billowing out of his nose. I kind of wonder what you thought it was.
I'm a fan of that.
This has me wondering, like, exactly how many episodes there were that revolve around Reptar. Like, how much material do they actually have to pull from?
3, 2,
Was there a video game too?
go!
I mean, there was, but again, like, you only played as Reptar on the last level. And I only know that because I had the game as a kid. Yeah, we had those kinds of parents who just bought us anything kiddie licensed because I thought, hey, you like the show, maybe you'll like the game too. Although to be fair, for the most part, we did. We were like the ideal consumers for that sort of thing. We didn't give a shit if it was actually a quality game. Like, it was just more time spent with our favorite characters. That's what mattered.
Like the most edgy game that we had as children was probably Shadow the Hedgehog.
Right. Oh, yeah, that game. That was a bit of a tastemaker for me.
Damn. That's all I gotta say about that. Damn.
Damn.
I just want to know, like, who thought, like, as an adult, who developed that game, like, just saying damn so many times was, like, the coolest thing in the world, like...
Well, the funny thing is, like, they initially, like, that was in development, like, before the E10 rating came out. So they were initially going to make it a T-rated game, just to really up the edge factor. But then they came out with the A10 rating right as the game was being developed. So they were like, oh shit, we should overcorrect. Like, it's technically a kid's franchise, so if we make it a little more kid-friendly, we'll make a little more money. So
I heard
that's...
a rumor that they actually made that game because people kept requesting for Sonic or Shadow to have a gun.
That is accurate. I've seen that before.
I didn't know how real that was, but again, that would probably make sense.
There were a lot of dumb children out there who were Sonic fans.
Including us.
That is correct. But again, I can't doubt that it was a tastemaker for me. Like, I would probably not have enjoyed Guilty Gear Strive's soundtrack so much had I not grown up with any of Sonic Adventure OSTs.
Oh, the Sonic, even in Shadow the Hedgehog, the OSTs are still fantastic.
Yeah.
If I would have died right there, that would have been so disappointing.
That also reminds me of another conversation we once had about, it was specifically the Sonic Heroes soundtrack we were talking about, where, the song that held up the best out of that soundtrack, besides what I'm made of course.
I was gonna say, that was the one I was gonna pick.
Well, the other song that held up the best was also the one we probably would have cringed at kids. Fucking, Team Rosa's theme.
Is that what I'm...
No. That's Sonic Adventure. I should have specified Sonic Heroes, my mistake.
No, you did say that. I just got confused.
No, it's the other one. Dun 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 dun. If I played the song, you would know it immediately. I'll do it after stream.
I'm gonna play it right now. You're not gonna be able to hear it.
Right.
So hold on.
But anyways, while you're doing that, I'll just say, like, the reason that's held up so well is because, like, the reason a lot of Sonic songs seem lame nowadays, especially from the Heroes soundtrack, is because, like, in the Heroes soundtrack, most of the vocal themes name drop Sonic characters, so you can't divorce it from the game. It's like, oh yeah, this is just some kiddie shit, like cartoon theme song shit, like, forget about it. Like, Sonic's theme did it, Chaotix's theme did it, it was named after them, and even the edgy Team Dark, like, Edgy Industrial, like, they name drop all the team. They name drop Eggman in the chorus, like, again, like, it's supposed to sound badass, but it just sounds like a kiddie song once you listen to the lyrics. And then there's Team Rosa's theme. It just sounds like any other love song. You can very easily, like, forget, oh yeah, this is from a video game. No, it just sounds like something you would have heard on the radio. So
yeah,
that's why.
Listening to it right now, this is a certified fucking bop.
Exactly. And
I don't remember hearing that as a kid, but...
Well, because we didn't...
That would be my guilty pleasure, for sure.
Yeah, we probably ignored it, because again, it's like, ew, girly song. I don't want to listen to that. I'm a manly boy. I'm a cool boy. I don't want to listen to that. But now we're old and we've already proved our masculinity. We don't have anything more to prove, so we can listen to that and not feel any shame in it whatsoever. See me talking on Twitter about being into Bondery earlier. That was more for the stream, not for you, but...
Okay.
Again,
But
cutesy Japanese shit. That's all the context you need. And we come to the part of the stream where he tries to prove that he's better with my character than I am. I'm sure you remember the part of the Project M stream where we played Roy Dittos and he fucking wrecked me.
It was all in good fun and love. But,
Sure it was.
no, that song is actually really good. I just don't think I remember it because I feel like I didn't get very far into that game.
I mean...
I don't remember beating it. I thought like it was hard as hell.
See, from what I remember, like, I know we were both, like, I definitely completed it. I know for a fact I did. If that was a 3-stock.
It was. But,
Christ almighty.
well, you know what a player I target, you don't want to fight against them.
This is a fair point.
I know I beat SA1, SA2. I beat DX. I know
Right.
DX is SA1, but I also beat it on Dreamcast too.
I mean, depending on who you ask, it is different from the Dreamcast version.
I don't. Yeah.
But that's beside the point.
A lot of people say it's better. They really did nerf it so hard. For the PC version, I realized. Like the textures on it are awful compared to the Dreamcast.
Well, that's what the mods are for. Wow, that looks smart. Also, a nice one, T-Bird. He says, teens are like cowlicks. They mellow out as they get older.
Makes sense.
Although in this case, this is more us being pre-teens, but same principle, really. What the fuck move did you use on me?
You don't even know. That was... I think that was charged down, dude.
Wow, that was
Just
smart.
the fear of the move just made you kill yourself. I beat Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if I actually did like the ending where you're supposed to get.
I remember really liking the piano piece I played at the beginning of the credits before launching into the Crush 40 song.
I know we cried because of Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know if you want to tell that story.
Then again, we also did know a kid who cried at the SpongeBob movie and kept crying despite the fact that they got revived just because they had the balls to kill them.
Oh man.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, I awoke into...
I forgot about.
Yep, that was a funny incident. Allow me to reemphasize, like, they did get revived, like, almost right away, but that didn't matter to him. He still was, like, bawling like a bitch all the way home. Like, it was the principle of the thing. Like, how could they kill him? Or some shit like that, I don't remember.
Like, bro, it was 2 seconds.
Right.
But I will admit, I've gotten emotional at that movie Growing Older.
I don't believe I've seen that one.
No. Like the same spot. It wasn't to the extent that I was crying for several hours about it, but
Right.
I was like, damn, that is sad.
Right. I can't remember if he refused to watch the movie again after that, or else he would...
Yeah, I don't think he has, because I remember. Pretty sure one of us had it on DVD and he just refused to watch it. But
You did.
I did?
Yes,
Oh,
you
okay,
did.
okay, gotcha.
We never got it on DVD, probably because of that.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
major damage.
I can't believe I keep doing that.
Then again, that also reminds me of, I also remember something, I don't know if you do. That would be hilarious if, you thought I was lying again. If I made this up, but, like, there was some movie that you loved so much that you went to see it in theaters 3 times.
Hold on, let me think. I don't even love myself that much.
Yeah, in that case, you really won't believe me when I tell you what movie it was.
Hold on. Was it Dave the Pig?
No. I don't even remember seeing that in theaters. I only remember watching it on VHS. There's a throwback for you.
That's what I'm saying, because I remember you had that, and I coming over and watched that shit. That was amazing.
Right, that was more the other kids' movie, though.
Right.
Oh, what a hit!
Alright, what is it?
It was Robots. Like,
Oh!
literally the
okay,
movie
yeah.
called
No,
Robots.
Yeah, actually, I do remember that.
I've literally never seen anybody talk about that movie after, like, it came out.
I haven't either. That's why I totally forgot about that.
Right. Although, I think it was just mediocre. Like, it wasn't, like, actively terrible like a few other movies. So, yeah, here's a testament to how much of a fucking stupid kid I was, / possibly we were. You remember fucking Shark Tale?
Oh my god, yeah.
I actually liked that movie when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, I did as well. I remember I got the video game, and
Yes.
I was really good at the dancing parts.
Yeah, again, even the licensed game we liked. Yeah, fucking laugh at us all you like, T-Bird, it was true. You probably have some embarrassing childhood memory you've got to.
Hey man, Will Smith killed it. And also, that Car Wash song was an absolute slapper. I know.
Like, I remember, you just mentioned the dancing scenes in the video game. Like, they had that Outcast song, The Way You Move. We were like,
yeah, that song is incredible.
Yeah, like, I just listened to that the other day, and I was like, oh shit, no wonder I was obsessed with this song. This is actually really good. Like,
dude, the production on it is, I mean, I don't know if you know, Big Boy from Outkast, but they're really, really, if you like hip-hop, I mean, obviously you know about Outkast, but even if you don't, they're a great introduction piece to how great, like, what hip-hop could be.
Yeah, no, that's consistent with what I've heard. Like, see, it's the same as you introduced me to Death Grips a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, yeah, no wonder people fucking love this band, or group or whatever, like...
Yeah.
Like, I keep having to explain to people, like, that's your wheelhouse. Like, I don't usually listen to that on my own volition, but, again, like, when I'm in the mood for it, it's fucking amazing.
Oh, absolutely. And again, it's a lot of, it has to do with production, too, for me.
Right.
They have unreal production.
Absolutely. See. Okay, random question possibly, but does Big Boy play drums?
No.
Because I was about to make a point about how, like, in a lot of those rap groups that actually play instruments every now and again, like, if somebody plays drums, they're usually the most musically talented.
I can name you like 3 drummers though who are really good rappers as well.
Right.
So Anderson .Paak is one of them.
Right. And I was about to mention Death Grips, because, like, allegedly their drummer's like the main creative force of the band.
Right. I think his name is Zach, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah, no, he's insanely talented. Also, I don't know if anybody knows about the Roots, but they were a group back in like the mid-90s, early 2000s, and they have their own band who's actually, I think they're Jimmy Fallon's band now, like it's actually on the show.
Right.
But, again, really talented dudes. So people just think like hip-hop is just strictly like, just, you know, just writing. It's really not.
Yeah. Then again, there's the old stereotype that they just use samples from other people's music.
Which...
There's less of that now after all the lawsuits in the 90s, but it still happens from time to time if they can get the license for it. Like when I made my own beat tape, like, I sample my own music just because that was pretty much the easier thing to do.
I don't want a 3-star.
Perfect.
Fuck. Yeah, I almost died at 300, I can't really complain, but... So further, that's a secret to beating this character. Don't pay attention. Just go off on some bullshit tangent. Fuck my life!
Speak too soon.
Well, no, it's because I'm not actually talking anymore. I swear to God.
Results are in, and the winner is
Alright.
Lincoln Loud.
Can we clip that one? Literally the immediate second you started paying attention.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh,
You know
that's
what?
comical.
actually, I think that's a pretty fair place to actually call it a night for the night.
It sounds good to me. I appreciate everybody coming out. That was
Right.
that was a fun stream.
Yes, indeed it was. It was, yeah. When this game came out and it turned out it was good, it was like, yeah, I gotta bring you back on stream. Like, this is just such an us game to fucking play.
Oh, for sure. Brings nostalgia, fighting, all our favorite things.
Yeah. Give us a chance to talk about our childhoods, too. That was,
An interesting stream, absolutely.
yeah, special treat. Some, little more lore. Which brings me to the fact that, next stream, Saturday, big ol' lore stream. So if you want to learn more about, our beloved High-Gain Kingdom, you're gonna want to be here for that one. Plenty of info on that one for you. You're gonna like that one.
I'll be there.
Of course, of course. Also, I think my game crashed, which is, fine by me.
I think mine crashed literally at the same time. Literally just... I guess it knows.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Overall, a good game, but shit happens. And my camera froze too, doesn't that figure?
Alright guys, well, appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the support. Thank you
Right.
for having me on.
Of course, thank you for coming on. Always a pleasure to have you on. I think they missed you as well, so
Yeah, I'll be back.
absolutely, he will. So that's the end of that, but of course, we gotta pick a raid target. And a bunch of my friends are on. Callie, Yoro, who made my lovely emotes. Serena, I've read it before. Picky, I could also shoot for the stars and go for Yozora. I rated Snake the other night, it would fit. Decisions. If anyone in the chat has any recommendations, I would appreciate it. Me and my frozen ass face would appreciate it. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. We're shooting for the stars, we're rating Yozora. So, yes, thank you again, my dear cousin Neil, for coming on. Showing these people how they do back on High-Gain.
Absolutely.
So, thank you all for being the best audience anyone could ask for. See you Saturday for the lore stream. And until then, oh yeah, before I forget, also, Curious Cat. Be sure to ask questions on the Curious Cat. If you want to know a little extra more about how life is in the High-Gain Kingdom. And just to make sure that I get some more of that, might as well go ahead and give you the link right now. There's a link. Go ask me some fucking questions. Make Saturday stream a little easier on me. Give me some direction. Would appreciate it. But if not, I'll just bullshit like I always do. So anyways, that's all I got for you tonight. That's all we got for you tonight. Again, Neil's coming again at some point, surely.
Figure it out.
Right. We still got ideas. We still got, especially now that, we'll come up with something else to play, right?
Oh, I already got something in mind.
Oh,
Been in the works for a couple months, but it'll definitely be a good one.
I bet. You'll have to tell me afterwards. But, yeah. That'll be it. Oh, I disappeared. Well, perfect timing. Alright. Later, let's go say hello to Yozora. Have a good night. Later.
Take it easy.